Hi friends, today we are looking at Zerodha Kite mobile app where we will look at chart settings and how to access it. Remember, if you do not have a Zerodha account, you can just use my link below and open it. If you are in Zerodha and you are using, if you are in Zerodha and you are looking to do chart analysis on any stock, you need to first have that stock or index on your watch list. Watch list over here can be accessed with this menu down here. If you want to add a stock, simply search it over here. So say I will search for Kotak Bank. I will add it. I will go back and this bank shows up over here. Click on this box and you will see over here a view chart option. We have covered GTT, buy, sell, short selling, stop loss, everything in our other videos. I hope you have seen those. Today let's look at chart settings. So I will click view chart and you will notice that this chart has opened up over here. Now remember, these charts are called candlestick. I hope you know about them. If not, comment below and I will make fundamentals of technical analysis as a series and explain you all of these concepts in detail. On this scale over here, you are seeing the price of the given stock. This is the time horizon. So this is currently showing us the day graph. This over here, this thing over here is showing us what is the time duration covered by each candlestick. This is showing the kind of graph we are seeing. So currently it's set to candlesticks. We can also make it a line graph and you can add indicators from over here. If I want to look at the price at a different scale, I can simply pinch over here to reduce the graph length. So I can just squeeze this or space it out to get a more clear picture. So that is one setting which we should know, that this is a fluid axis. At the same time, this 5 minute, if you want to do long-term analysis, you can just click on it. You can select 1 hour or 1 day as well. For long term, I generally use 1 day. Now what we are seeing over here is a 1 day graph. If it is hard to read, we just need to adjust the scale over here, space it out a little more. If you improve the range, now you can see I can also squeeze between over here to get a longer term view of the chart. If you want to very quickly draw support or resistance over here, it makes it a little easy, but that's your candlestick. Now we definitely want to see the volume traded over here. So we can add the volume down here. So we go to indicators over here. Volume is a very basic thing to add. So we go and search for volume over here and volume is added. So you will notice now over here I can see volume as well. If I space this out a little more, I can view volume in much more detail. So if I just hover over this, the volume shows up over here as 6.43 million. So each of these bars for entire day shows the volume. That is the number of stocks which exchanged hands, number of shares which exchanged hands. If you want to change candlestick to a line graph, you could do that. If you want a different kind of a candlestick, sure, whatever suits you. I generally leave it with the default candles. So red and green candles it is for me. Now within indicators, you can also get moving average, which is very common for long-term analysis. So I can just say moving average and I'll select exponential moving average over here. Once that is selected over here, you will see exponential moving average of 9 days is added, but I want it to be for 50 days. So I'm going to click the settings icon here and then I'm going to change this 9 to 50 and click OK. So now I have, along with the stock price, I also have a 50-day moving average. Currently you can see the price has broken below 50-day moving average. You could draw some inference from there. We will cover those topics in our video focused on technical analysis. If I want to now save this indicator set for myself, I can just click save and say standard long term and save it. So now this is saved. If I want to make this a template, I can make it a template. So the stock name is also saved, but so my chart layout is saved over here And I could also look at templates. Templates will help me save the indicator template and then load it for this stock or any other stock I like. I do not use these a lot, but generally this loads up pretty quickly whenever I want. So that's basic chart settings within your Zerodha Kite app. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in comments below. See you next time.